Hi everyone and welcome back. So today we are taking you all along with us to our annual trip to Tobago. However, this time we're doing a few things differently. First difference is we're going with some relatives, and two, we're staying at a brand new location that is Crown Point Beach Hotel. Now we usually always stay at Starfish. However, this time we decided to change it up a bit, and we were also at difference number three. This is not an all-inclusive, so we're going to be doing this looking for food for the absolute first time. So one of the first things we did right after getting coffee, we made our way to the hotel and we just explored a little bit, and this is Stephanie scouting for locations for them to go fishing in the afternoon. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about this place is all the little lookout points, all the little secret spaces and little nooks that you can just go and take in the atmosphere. Just look at that. That is Castara Bay right there. That is Stephanie's most absolute favorite thing about this location, is that it's right on Castara Bay, and he could have had access to Castara Bay at any point in time, because I don't know if I ever told you all this, but Castara Bay is his absolute favorite beach in the whole wide world. Well, not the world so far, but since everywhere that we've traveled to, Castara Bay is his number one beach. Throughout this entire walk, we saw so many chickens and baby chicks, and this is Stephanie trying to convince me that we need some chickens and baby chicks at home in our yard. You all know I am not having that. I do not want any chickens running around our yard, but that didn't stop Stephanie from trying to convince me. I, on the other hand, did not know what I wanted until I saw that TNT chicken sign, and then you know what I had to get. If you haven't tried it, this is your sign to try TNT chicken. Then of course, we had to have some dessert. So we found this local ice cream spot. I honestly can't remember the name, but it's on that same strip. So we bought some ice cream, and then we went for a drive to Stonehaven and just took in the beautiful, beautiful scenery. So while this was not an all-inclusive, they did offer complimentary breakfast, and I had the smoked salmon and cream cheese bagel, while Stefan had the traditional Caribbean breakfast, and it was hitting. It was hitting all the right spots. Not only did this compound have chickens, but they had these cute little squirrels that I had to follow around that was climbing up these trees. Another plus for this hotel is that it had a full-on tennis court, which we took full advantage of, and then started our way on our new adventure. And just keep paying attention to my complexion, because right there in this video is where I recognized what was going on with my skin tone. Let me tell you, people, reapply your sunscreen, okay? Do not be me. Reapply your sunscreen, because the place be hot. So you all know every time we visit Tobago, we try to visit somewhere new, and we take you all along with us. So today we were going to Castara, and don't come at me if I pronounce this wrong. I honestly kept trying to pronounce it and practicing, but I always seem to get it wrong. It is Parlatuvier. Please tell me I said that right. But that's where we went. I'm not going to try to repeat it. I will put it written in a caption somewhere along. But yes, those are the two places that we decided to adventure to because the stay was so short. But I really did enjoy the journey getting there. It was so scenic, and tell me if you all remember this silk cotton tree, because it was in our previous video. So it's like, I know places. This was our first stop, the Castara lookout. Just take in this view and take in the color of this water. And of course we met a friendly little doggo on the way. The second stop we made was actually Castara Bay, and they had multiple little shops with souvenirs and an ice cream shop. But we'll get back to that. And this is what the beach looked like. Now, Tobago, I have yet to find a beach in Tobago that is not beautiful. So you'll just hear me saying beautiful, 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 pretty, amazing throughout all my videos, any video that I go to Tobago, because I'm always blown away by the beaches. And now back to the ice cream shop. This little ice cream shop had so many flavors, and the ice cream was so good, and especially on this hot day, exactly what we needed. Now on to our third stop, where we found little Mr. Billy Goat just chilling, eating his grass on our way to Castara waterfall. So as you can see, the trek to this waterfall was not hard at all. It was basically just a flat walk through some grass and through the river, and then you would find yourself at one of the most refreshing waterfalls you could find. what is it now, our fourth stop, which was Englishman's Bay. And after hours of fishing in the hot sun, we were on to our other stop, which was Parlatuvier. Now I need to stop saying it like that. I need to say it properly. Parlatuvier. Hopefully I got it correct, and this is our journey. I was already so impressed with the lookout point, and now coming down to the actual bay, nothing prepared me for what I was about to see. Like, I honestly could not believe that this was Tobago. Look at all these stingrays in the water, and they're just there chilling. I could have spent hours just watching them go back and forth and just being there in the shallow waters and just look at them. Like, I was lost for words. I was just so amazed seeing them just hanging around in the water. Then hearing the fishermen said you could go in and actually feed them. I was not testing that. I was not going in that water with those stingrays because I've seen too many people in the accident emergencies come in with those puncture wounds and those spines stuck in their limbs. Not me, sir. Not me. but it was truly a sight to see, and I did enjoy it. And our final stop for this day was the Parlatuvier waterfall. Again, another very short walk. Not, I wouldn't even call it a hike, because we were just walking along the riverbed on flat ground to reach the river. Fast forward to our last and final day in Tobago. We woke up and we found the seagull just spreading its wings and just chilling in the hot sun. And then we went and took our early morning bath at Bay, and then we ventured for doubles. We ordered our breakfast at the hotel, but still went to try the Tobago's doubles. Now we tried it at two places. One, I think it was Stumpy's, and the other one, I cannot remember the name, but it was a little further down the road from Stumpy's. And I have to say, Tobago doubles, they on par, because I enjoyed it. Of course, I forgot to record while the room was clean and nice to give you all a little tour of the room where we stayed. But this is our very messy room tour right before we checked out. Now, this was the view from our room, absolutely beautiful. Like, I love any room that gives me an ocean view. Give me that any day, anytime, and I'll take it. Now, the room itself was a bit dated, not very modern. However, it was clean, and we were comfortable in the room, so no complaints here. We spent the day exploring Buccoo, Broadwalk, and Buccoo's beach. Now the boys had a time there. Honestly, I stayed in the car and slept, because I was so tired on this day. I was just like, I need my bed. I just needed to sleep. But we'd never been to the Buccoo Boardwalk before, and it was so pretty, and I could see a lot of potential here. We even had to use the bathrooms, and the bathrooms were so clean. So I appreciated that. So just taking the views. And just like that, our very short but fun-filled adventure to Tobago was over. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and even comment. So until next time, bye!